know from experience that you shouldn't mix pineapple with pizza, okay? How's it going? Oh, we're back. Woo! I had to do a lot of dad stuff yesterday. Sorry, I didn't stream. But I'm here today all day, and we're going to play Crusader Kings 2, baby. I started playing last night. I played a game last night as I started off as Cornwall, right? The petty kingdom of Cornwall. I did some moving and shaking. You know, I made some relationships, got involved in some wars, swore fealty in the end to the King of England. Wessex formed England, so I swore fealty, and I was helping the King of England take Wales. And then all of a sudden I inherited Italy, all of it. And also a lot of Burgundy as well. So, and I didn't know what to do. I just like my notification thing at the top was just like insane. I just had all of this crap all of a sudden. I had all of Italy. So I had to quit, which is a shame really, because it's nice to have all of Italy, but how dare you help England take Wales? Well, I was working on it. We were working on it together. And it was fun. It was a nice relationship. Lots of inbreeding as well. And then I was scared of my own massive lucky success. So there you go. Here comes the hot stepper of Cornwall. That's right. Cornwall is pretty fun. I wouldn't mind playing like a small sort of kingdom in England and trying to form England. Or Ireland is pretty fun to do as well. But I think we've done it already, haven't we? No? Can I start a game and finish it? I'll try. I'm in a bit of a weird rut with games right now. I can't like find anything that just like sucks me in. Like some of the other games I played. But anyway, we'll play some Crusader Kings 2 and see how it goes. Yeah? Does that sound good? I think so. I don't have all the DLC. I have barely any of it actually. I'm too scared to buy all of the DLC because I feel like it's just gonna massively change the game. And I won't know what I'm doing, more so than I already don't know what I'm doing. No? You're in the middle of playing a Cornwall game, having Breton names for the different kingdoms is fun. Okay. What about EU4? Oh, we could play EU4 at some point, right? It'll be fine. Before we start, Bright Horizon 57, thanks so much for the 4 months. Castaras Kielde, thanks so much for the bits. Terps Personal Trainer, thanks for the 12 months. Flotch, thanks for the 19 months. Teddles, thanks so much for the sub. To Chaz1, thanks so much for 2 months. Simlish Vortex, thanks for the 13 months. And Raptor, thanks for the sub. And Jerkio, thanks for 12 months as well. I'm in the same mood. I have a new game every day. Well, the problem is I have a lot of games. So I can play a new game every day for like 2 years straight if I want to. But I would never do that. But I might do that. But we'll just see if I do that. I'm not sure. All right, single player? Yeah. New game? Yeah. Do we want to start in the Viking Age? It's all I can do. I mean, unless we start in the High Middle Ages, but I think Viking Age is fine, right? We'll go for a custom game setup because I don't really want to play as Vikings. I'm not racist or anything. I just don't really like them that much. I like watching the show Vikings, though. That's always a pretty good one. So Cornwall is who I started off as my last game. Wessex is pretty big. Mercia is pretty big as well. We can maybe do like... Wales. We can start off as like a small Welsh kingdom and try to like form Wales and take Wales and then see how we go. No? Scotland. Scotland gets totally hammered in this start though by every Viking faction ever, right? It's kind of tough. I think we'll go for... Do we want to start with Powys or Deheubarth? Deheubarth. How do you pronounce these? How do you... It's one of those things, right? It looks like you pronounce it Deheubarth, but it's probably something crazy like Zimmeling Zing Zing Zong Zing Zing or something like that, right? Deheubarth. 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 Is that like a Deheubarth, South Wales? Okay, we'll do it. Okay, we're gonna be this guy. We're gonna be King Highwell of Deheubarth at the age of 37. All right, we'll make a lot of kids and stuff. It'll be great. and then we'll try to like form Wales, and then fight off the Viking scourge, and then hopefully romanticize our way into becoming the King of England. No, the Eastern European tribal starts are fun. You can make a custom ruler and create Pennywhacker. I don't need to create a custom ruler though. I'm fine like Pennywhacker being born from, you know, one of these starting guys. I think that would be fine, right? Scourge. That's my ancestor you're talking about. Sorry about that. Deucebert is the pronunciation. All right. So Dehubarth. Okay, we'll try Dehubarth and see how it goes. We'll do Iron Man, and we'll leave all this stuff as it is, and we'll start. Yeah, we'll call this Iron Man Dehubarth, and start the Iron Man, shall we? This is a fantastic game, isn't it? It's so much fun. Okay, good. Let's go. We're playing a Welsh Catholic king. We have access to the Tanistry succession law. Tanistry is like the weird sort of like your whole family votes for somebody or something like that, I think. If I remember right. I can't remember right, so I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so here's us. King Hywel of Dehubarth. We have a son who's 18 years old named Arthfael. We also have two other sons named Owain ap Hywel and Rhys ap Hywel. Okay, they are doing stuff. This guy is the heir to the county of Glamorgan, and this guy is the heir to the county of Gwent. And this guy here is the heir to the petty kingdom of Dehubarth. He's gonna get all the stuff. Lucky him. All right, we're not married. Let's get married. We'll try to get married to... Should we just marry into like West Francia straight away? I think so, right? Ermintrude? What does Ermintrude have? She's trusting, she's humble, and diligent. Is anyone here like, oh, look at this. Hildegard, Princess of West Francia. Look, she's lustful. Also gluttonous. But she's just and gregarious as well. And a skilled tactician. And she has a personal combat skill of 1. She's a skilled tactician. I would like to marry you very much, Princess Hildegard of West Francia. Let's do it. Okay, good. So that's us married. We have to get our son married as well. Arthel ap Hywel. Okay, let's get this guy married to Aldonza, the Princess of Asturias. Do we want him to marry into Asturias? Bulgaria? Italy? Lotharingia? Italy? Probably not, right? We probably want to try to keep it like maybe we marry our son off to like somebody closer by. Like, look at this guy's got like 1 million daughters. He's got a 13-year-old here. Look, Nestfurch Rodri. Is she betrothed? No, she's not. We could betroth her to Arthfael. He won't have it though. He's got a lot of... He wants a matrilineal marriage, and he's got a lot of political concerns. So maybe we try to cozy up with like... Aethelred has no kids. Alright. What about Burgred of Mercia also has 0 kids. I mean, we could try to marry into Scotland. King Constantine II of Scotland, who has a son. I don't think his young son is a homosexual just yet. He could well be one soon, but even then, I don't know if our son is a homosexual. I don't know if they'd want to get married. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Hi Sips.
Hi
Since
there.
we are playing Wales, can we have this banger of a tune in honor of the beautiful town Lanfair Pugwingil Godgerickwern Drobble and Tizilio Gog Gog Gok? Okay,
sure. Thanks so much, the Northern Beard. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. I'll check it out after, I promise, okay? Do we want to just marry into more Carling? Princess of Italy. I don't know if I want to like accidentally inherit Italy again. That's the only thing. Let's get him married to her. Eldonza of Asturias. Alright. There you go. It's done. Alright. Our domain is too big. We have to change that. We need an ambition as well. Do we want to become a paragon of virtue, or do we want to become the King of Wales? Hell yeah, we want to become the King of Wales. Let's just become the King of Wales. What's our focus going to be? Probably stewardship, so that we can actually manage what we've got here, right? Without having to like give it away. Minor titles, and our council is completely not doing anything. All right, who are we going to fabricate on first? On Powys, probably, right? We're going to have to. We want to start working on forming Wales. Our marshal can start training some troops in the capital. Our steward can collect taxes in the capital. Let's build a spy network over here as well to help with like assassinations and stuff like that. And let's improve our religious relations with Wessex as well, so that we can try to ally them. I think we're gonna have West Francia soon though, right? We should do. And then we can speed it up a little bit as well. Princess Eldonza and Arthfail are getting married. We can collect a royal aid duty to pay. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Alright, good. So the Count of Astorga, who sort of lines into King Adelfonso III of Asturias. Okay, great. Good. And also King Charles the Bald, who I've married his daughter, King Charles the Bald. King Charles the Bald might want to hang out now. Possibly. No, he doesn't. He's just got a base reluctance. I guess marrying his daughter. Look at what a babe too, eh? She's only 16 years old. A 16-year-old babe we've managed to marry. We are 37 years old. That's how they used to do it back then, guys. That's how they did it. Yeah. I need to be a cultist. I don't know if I need to be a cultist. Title loss on succession. Glamorgan is going to go to my son, and Gwent is going to go to my other son, who is not like the heir. So we're going to lose both of those and potentially have to fight them back, unless we can change the inheritance laws to elective monarchy. We want this primogeniture, right? That's the one that, for us. That's the one that helps us. The ruler and each lower-ranked vassal can nominate a successor from among themselves and legitimate children and siblings of the ruler. Dukes are valid electors in both kingdoms and empires. Elective succession is very popular with the vassals, but they will not approve if their liege personally holds too many elected titles. Tanistry is the tanist from among... So, the ruler and all vassals at 1 and 2 ranks below can nominate an heir, the tanist, from among the members of the ruler's dynasty. Vassals will tend to favor older members from other branches of the family, especially claimants. Okay, well, we can change this to agnatic so that we don't accidentally have our daughters inheriting, right? Because that can get kind of messy too. No? Tanistry. Dictatorship. Land your sons if you want to use elective. I don't want to land my sons at all. Succession by seniority. The oldest members of the dynasty inherits all titles. Your oldest child will greatly disapprove of this law, but all other members of the dynasty will approve. Why will... So the oldest member of the dynasty. Oh, my oldest child. Oh, I see. And then elective gavelkind is the worst, right? What are we right now, though? We're agnatic cognatic gavelkind. So for primogeniture, which is the good one, we need to have late feudal administration and imperial administration, and we have to hold a title of viceroyalty as well. So to do that, we have to tech up legalism to, I think it's 3. late feudal administration. Yeah. So it's gonna take a little while. So I think the first couple of deaths of our rulers are gonna be a bit messy, basically, right? Tanistry and then Primo. Change it to Tanistry. You won't get Primo till later. No, I know. Do scholarship focus for culture tech. Yeah, culture tech is not a bad idea, right? I think I already did all this stuff though. I'll have to change it after. Okay. You want Tanistry? Tanistry seems kind of nuts though, right? Vassals would tend to favor older members from other branches of the family, especially claimants. Changing okay. Let's try Tanistry then. Fuck it. Who cares? It's got to be better than Gavelkind, right? Jesus. All right. So we don't lose any titles, and our Demesne is too big. Our Demesne, our Dehubirth Demesne is too big. We can't manage this, even though I've gone for the rulership focus, because my current state stewardship is okay. It's not too bad. I mean, we might be. Thing is, if this is too big, if it's unacceptably big, you will start to take taxation penalties and your vassals will grow resentful. Okay. Is it unacceptably big right now if you're over the limit? No? I need one more. 1 over is no problem. Alright, let's see how it goes then. Alright. I have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Tanist Brockfale of Dehubirth. My cousin. Oh my god, so they've elected, like, my fucking cousin. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Being of noble birth means nothing. To the dungeons with him. Let's go for the prestige game. We sent him to the dungeons. Just increase my centralization. I don't think I can do that. Yes, I can. You're right, I can. Okay, let's do it. These guys should just, like, approve this straight away, right? There's no reason for them not to. Okay, perfect. We got it. There, we're ticking along. Hey, look it. Hildegard is pregnant already. Oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. She's lustful. She's filled with lust. She's gonna be pregnant all the damn time. That's crazy. We gotta pump them out so that we have a better chance at the Tanistry actually nominating somebody good. Inheritance. Tanist Brockfale of Dehubirth is my cousin. This guy was a supporter. We can nominate somebody. Look, let's nominate, like, my son. Which son do we like the best? Arthfale. Okay, let's nominate Arthfale as well. Good. Good. A woman accused of witchcraft in Glamorgan has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. We could get some piety. We can imprison her. Or we could get some cultural technology points. The local revolt risk in Glamorgan is going to be 10% though. Alright, let's go for the cultural points. Recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship. Nice. Alright. We gained a point in stewardship, and we got some points in cultural tech as well, which is pretty good, right? We want to research cultural tech here, and we probably want to suppress revolts where they might happen in here. We don't want a revolt to happen. There's some peasant unrest. Okay, good. So far, so good, right? No, peasants revolt. Please don't. Do I own some more DLC now? No, I still own the exact same amount of DLC I did before. Who's this guy? King Rodri the Great. He's got army levies of 1.39k, and he's got a 46-year-old wife. Himself, he's 48 years old. He's got a lot of kids here too. His line of succession is Murfin ap Rodri, but before that, Anarod ap Rodri, and his million other kids. The more I study the Lollard religion, the more I feel compelled to embrace it and to show you the wisdom that lies in these texts. I will never embrace your vile heresy publicly. Oh no. He has convinced me to follow in his footsteps. Fuck, I don't want to become Lollard. Like, I have to arrest my bishop. Sucks. Okay, we've had a daughter as well. A daughter was born to King Hywel of Deheubarth and Princess Hildegard of West Francia, named Beavis. Princess Beavis. Alright, we need a new chaplain. Luckily, we have some really good ones. Look at this guy here. Learning is the one, right? For the chaplain, we have Asser. Good job, Asser. You can go and research some cultural tech in our Welsh capital, which is not Cardiff, I don't think. No? Asser, what a guy. I know, right? Fucking Asser. Every time. Fucking Asser. Okay, we gotta start forming like some... We had a daughter, right? It looks like Aethelred of Wessex has had some kids. Some newborns. Age 0. Let's arrange some betrothals. To Owain, who's 18 years old. Nice. Okay, yes. We're gonna marry him into Wessex, okay? Perfect. And then, who's this guy? Has he had any kids yet? No, he has not. Unbelievable. Okay, well, let's see what comes back from that. Alright, great. Do you want to have an alliance now? Perfect. That's great. Okay, cool. We're allied with Wessex now, who are not too powerful yet, but they'll get there, right? They take a little while to spin up. A heathen army is unlikely to touch Wales. No, I know. We need the help for this, these other Welsh lands, right? We need some extra help. We might be able to get West Francia into help as well. He's not quite ready yet. Oh, look at a daughter was born to Arthfael and Princess Eldonza. And they named it something stupid instead of something cool like Beavis. Don't know if you know, but children with traits like genius have a chance to pass it on to their children. Yeah, I know. People are always talking about that. Every time I play this game, everybody's like, search for the genius trait. You need to, there has to be the genius trait. Oh, I'm gonna smash my monitor if you don't marry somebody with the genius trait. That's what it's like every time I play this game. Oh, Procam. No, that's true, yeah. Get the genius trait. Okay, I'm looking for the genius trait. I'll be on the lookout diligently for the genius trait. I know it makes a huge difference. No. It is the best thing ever, right? Okay. You got your monitors all smashed up now, too. Gotcha. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people? Who am I kidding? I love this. We become cruel. Oh God, what have I done? Forgive me, please. We can become kind, which increases our vassal opinion, same trait opinion, and diplomacy, but our intrigue falls. Oh God, what have I done? Forgive me, please. That sounds good. I promised my wife Hildegard that I would find a suitable ride for her when her mare had to be put down. Now I'm in luck. Not only one, but 3 different mares have been brought to Dyfed. We have a lot of money, actually. Okay, we can have Hildegard fall in love with me by buying a black one for her. 15 gold. What a steal. God, now she's in love with us, and she's lustful as well. We're gonna have tons of kids. Holy crap, it's gonna be great. We should probably build some stuff, right? We probably want to build a castle town. A militia training ground would be good, actually. We'll spend some of this money. There's no point in just, like, amassing it, right? Maybe we want to have a little bit of money in reserve for mercenaries if we need them, but for now it's probably fine, right? A message about invite to plot has been received from Arthfael Morganwig. Dear Father, may you live in harmony and contentment. We would like you to back our plot to kill Tanis Brockvale of Deheubarth. Sounds great. Who is that guy? He's my cousin. Of course I'll help you kill my cousin. Man. And this is our old bishop as well. We can ransom him. He can come out. 25 gold? He didn't really do anything wrong. He just started believing in like a disgusting heretic religion that we're not like totally on board with. Known plots will auto stop plots as well. Do we want to do anything here? Invite a noble to court. We can present a debutante. A young noble woman who has caught your eye makes her debut at a formal ball. It only costs 12 bucks to hire a prostitute to come to the ball to catch our eye. That's crazy, right? 12 bucks. That's far away stuff. My liege, your low character is the subject of Greek plays. I accept paying your ransom for the safe return of Bishop Gurrit. Okay, cool. 25 extra bucks, baby. Arranged marriage. Peace be with you. We propose that Prince Anso of Navarra and Nulina marry. Sure, take her. We're not using her for anything. We got plenty of kitchen staff. We got plenty. God. Oh my god. Just pretend I didn't just say that, right? It's fine. I didn't. Who are we going to designate as our region? Oh, we should probably auto-assign commanders as well. Let's assign, not Brockvale, because we're going to try to kill him. Not Eldonza either. One of our sons. He's our half-brother. Owain is one of our sons as well. Okay, let's set him. Wait. He's not even doing anything right now. We need somebody who's actually doing it. The Tanist. We have a whole bunch of courtiers. We have Reese, who's my other son, who's the commander. He's the commander right now. Okay, let's give it to him so that he likes us a bit more. Also, we have a lot of vassals, and it looks like all of them are happy. This is good. Even the even this bishop here is happy enough to be paying us too, which is pretty good. Wow, both of them. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna be swimming in money. Scrooge McDuck style in like no time. It's gonna be great. Crusader Kings with Got mod is best Crusader Kings. Oh, with the Game of Thrones mean. My god. Another day at court and another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and the neighbor he believes poisoned them, you feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you'd imagined. We're depressed. Maybe it's time to change our career now that we've got the domain size that we need. Although, if I drop it, will they then lose? My liege, I write to you with some bad news from Dyfed. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the populations have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt on our hands here soon. Okay, I think we're suppressing revolts here, but we can move that to over here now, because there's not any risk of revolts. So our revolt risk here is like not too bad right now. Oh my god, Hildegard's pregnant again. This is great. That's just great. We're just waiting for this to come in. We're waiting for the claim to be fabricated. We have a 3% chance yearly for it to happen. It's probably time to find a better chancellor, right? Okay, let's find a better chancellor. We'll see if we can find one. So we want men who aren't in prison, who are married or unmarried, but we don't want them to be rulers. We want them from my religion group and my culture group. We want adults, and we want to search all. And we want to find somebody who's good at diplomacy. Look at this guy here. He's pretty good. He's only 38 years old, and he's kind of tempted to join here. If I send him a little gift of 15 big ones, and then I invite him to court, we can have him as a better chancellor, right? Okay, good. Coilboth has decided to join us. Perfect. Alright, let's appoint this guy as our new chancellor and get him fabricating claims in Powys. Now we have a better chance. 17.48% chance yearly now. That's better, right? Better than 3%. We might actually get this claim. Can I declare war on neighbors anyway if you have the King of Wales ambition? I don't think I can. No, I can't. You need something. It's not a you don't get a claim. I think the only time you get a claim is if, say I got like 2 of these. Say I got Gwynedd and Perfidwald or whatever. I could probably form a duchy there that encompasses this last territory. So if I create the title, then I'll get a claim to it that I can just declare war on any time. But with just the ambition of becoming the King of Wales, I don't think you get claims. I don't think. Maybe. Alexa's spying on me again. Yeah, I know. All the time. She's probably listening to me right now, trying to figure out what DLC I want to buy next for this game using my Amazon coins. Need 50% or more to form a duchy. That's right. We had another daughter. We're gonna call this daughter what's a great name for a girl? A Welsh girl. Bronwyn. Bronwyn. Okay. We've named her Bronwyn. That's a Welsh name, right? It's gotta be. No? Lewis. Brianne. Alexa. No, I'm not naming my daughter Alexa. There's no way. Bronwyn. So how are we looking family-wise here? We have Beavis, Furch, Highwill, and Bronwyn Furch Highwill. And then these other guys that were... they were like immaculate conceptions, I think, because I didn't have a wife before. This is my first wife. So Beavis and Bronwyn. Yes, Mifenwi. Is that a real name? Arthvel Mark seeks to kill Tanis Brockville in De Huberth. Oh yeah, that's right. He invited us to the plot, and I guess he gave up. He's really obsessed with killing this guy who's gotten into the line of succession, isn't he? He's like, no way. I'm not having it. I'm not having our titles passed. Oh, what happened here? Cornwall. Who's this? Oh. Jorvik has taken Cornwall. Who is this? Halfdan. It's King Halfdan the White Shirt. I think Ivar the Boneless is around here somewhere as well. Yeah, here he is, look. He is the petty king of Sudrayar. Ivar the Boneless. Currently controlling a whole bunch of Scotland. And, what's this? Anglia? I think. And then a little bit of Ireland. And the Isle of Man as well. They put the fucking Isle of Man in here. But look it. They didn't put old Jersey or anything in here. Look, they could have just fit it in, I'm sure. No? I guess maybe they didn't want to. It's a small place, to be fair. It is a very small place. No. Boneless. Yet he had 5 kids. He was lacking bones in other areas, okay? He had a whole bunch of kids with his working bones. Okay? Some bones were... It was his leg bones that had the problems, okay? It was his leg bones. He wasn't able to walk properly, but he was able to get busy. Hywell Morganweg is now known as the Careless. I don't know if that affects us in any meaningful way. I doubt it does. It's probably fine. Do we want to marry one of our daughters into Wessex? We can't really. Do we want to marry one of our daughters into... All of this guy's kids are fully grown kids. This guy has a 16-year-old called Hugu's Carling who's not been betrothed or anything. We might be able to do something with King Lothair II of Lotharingia. That could be fun. Mercia, I don't think have done anything. This guy has not had any kids whatsoever. Scotland has... Oh, look it. We could marry into Scotland, potentially. They might let us. We could send Beavis off to marry Donald MacAlpin, who's 11 years old. We'll set up a betrothal so that we can get in with King Constantine II. He wants to do an alliance. Good. Thanks. Alright, so we have Wessex and Scotland. behind us now to hopefully help us with all this stuff. My efforts to squeeze some... Okay, this guy is constantly... The mayor of Newport here, the steward of De Hooperth, is trying to constantly squeeze extra money out of these people and causing revolts every time. Donny Mac, it's rightfully yours. Assassinate him. Useless steward. King Ivar the Boneless has usurped the title Temple of Crossragel from McElwyn. Wait a second. He has? That he was one of my dudes. Swansea. Newport. I don't know where that is actually. Crossragel. Crossragu. Crossy Ragu. That looked like me. Maybe, yeah. Kinda did. It's in Rhode Island, alright. As a Canadian, did I move to England to get in touch with my roots? Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, I was sick of... I didn't actually know. I didn't move here to get in touch with my roots. Actually, I don't technically live in England. I don't technically live in the UK either. Where I live is widely considered to be part of the UK. Also widely considered to be part of the EU, but technically not part of either of them. It's like this weird gray area because it's, I think it's to do with the fact that it's like a tax haven. It's all like offshore and stuff, so it's a different jurisdiction. So the EU, we're not technically part of the EU here, but the EU considers us part of them. So we get around that way. And we're not technically part of the UK either, but the island is a crown possession. So it's owned by the monarchy, but it's not technically a part of the UK. But the passport that you can get here, I still have a Canadian passport. The passport that you can get here is as good as a UK passport. Like when you, even though we're not even part of the EU technically, when you land at like Heathrow or whatever, you can still go through the queue for people who are part of the EU, and you get stamped through as if you were just using a UK passport. So, I don't know. Yeah. I live in the Shadow Realm. That's it, yeah. Okay. That's where I live. Wessex wants us to go to war against Ivar the Boneless. We accept. My wife Hildegard has complained about me being absent so often, and so when I found that I had some extra gold to spend, I decided to buy her something nice. Maybe some sort of jewelry? A cameo of myself? Or what about this bracelet? She likes me a lot right now, but she'll be deeply in love with me after I get this cameo of myself for 10 bucks. Sure, why not, right? We'll do it. Let's build some barracks. And over here, let's also build something if we can afford it. Some castle walls, some castle fortifications. Castle walls could be pretty good. We own all this stuff, right? Ivar the Boneless. Do we want to actually help with this? Should we just raise our armies and join them up to this guy here? After a couple days of just spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading, and visiting friends, life does not seem as gray as it did before. Hey, we're no longer depressed. That's wonderful. Okay, let's wait for these dudes to show up, and we'll attach to them, and we'll follow them into battle against Ivar the Boneless. We'll help the kingdom of Wessex with this noble endeavor. Right? We want to get these Vikings out of here anyway. We want to... Oh my god. He's not too happy about that. He's riding around on his chariot, screaming and stuff just like in the series Vikings. You remember that? You know, when he was doing all that? No? I wish that's how it actually worked. What, with on a chariot? I wish that's how it worked as well, actually. I would love that. Alright. So we're still waiting for this claim to fabricate so that we can go against these guys. They don't seem very strong right now. We're gonna have to do it like one thing at a time. But like I said, if we can grab 2 of them, then we should be able to just create the duchy and then have a de jure claim on the other one. So it'll speed things up. And then, as long as we have enough money and prestige, we should become the King of Wales, with any luck. And hopefully nobody else is gonna get in our way, because we have Mercia and Wessex over here who might be trying to like pinch land from these other Welsh territories, you know what I mean? So. Next person to say fuck off to Vikings gets banned. Vikings. It's not so much fuck off Vikings, but it's more like, oh my god. I don't... It looks like we went up here. I wasn't paying attention. We went up here to one of these places and got absolutely spanked. And now the Dubliner army here, the Manx army, the army of King Balsac, and the army of King Ivar is huge. That's a real big one, isn't it? But it looks like we're going to go liberate Essex, so that's good. Alright, we have to have a childhood focus for Beavis. Beavis is going to be somebody who likes to pray a lot. We're going to go down the faith route with Beavis, because why not, right? Why the hell not? Oh, look, we've had a victory. Oh, look it. My work in Powys seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, and threatening, and forging documents, I managed to fabricate a claim on the petty kingdom of Gwynedd, presently held by King Rodri II of Gwynedd. Leave it up to you whether you want to press it or not. 132 gold and 200 prestige. We're going to use it. We're not going to go to war straight away, though, because me and Wessex just lost. And it looks like he's, like, going for it again. Now he wants to go up against Ube. Ivar's brother Ube of Westmoreland. I don't have any armies left, my dude. I'm going to stand these ones down and just, like, recharge a bit. I don't know why this guy has decided to go to war, like, immediately after losing a massive war. But there you go. What's he even doing? Where the hell is Westmoreland anyway? I can tell stories to impress her. Beavis has written a song in my honor. Apparently she wants me to know that I'm the best person in the world. We can gain 30 prestige here. And the opinion of Beavis is going to change by 15 for 5 years. She's going to be happy. Okay, good. She gains the trait Idolizer, which gives her learning +1. Beavis' opinion of King Hyrule changes by 5 for 2 years. She's impressed. Okay, good. And we got 50 prestige as well, which is pretty nice. So here's Westmoreland. It looks like we're... Okay, sure. I mean, I guess I could help. I have like a couple of... I have a couple of armies, right? I'll go and do this, and you go down there and whip his butt on your lands, okay? I'll do this. The church wants to organize a miracle play for a local saint in our domain. We seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders to pay for it. Okay, do we need piety? It's probably good to have some, isn't it? Oh my god, okay. I forgot to change this. Okay, let's let this go. And let's move this guy over here.
Hey, fuck you, Dad. Good to see ya. Hope all is well.
Hey, thanks so much, cowboy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the donation. All is well. I hope you're also good. Okay, let's merge these guys, and then we can start sieging here. Eskild of Jorvik is not in this war, it seems. And it looks like Wessex has had a fight with Haraldr down there and has whipped his butt. So if we can siege this up, it looks like we'll get Westmoreland for Wessex, which is like in the heart of Jorvik territory, right? Is it Jorvik or Jorvik? I have a claim on the duchy. I don't have a claim on the duchy, I don't think. I think it would say up here if I had one, right? it would say that I could press the claim. I don't think I have the claim on it. I have this claim here, but we're gonna wait until the armies recharge and then go after him. How's this guy? This guy's got pacts as well. He's got a pact with West Francia. He's got a pact with the petty king of Brise, chief of Tir Chonail, and some other courtiers as well. Charles Carling is my father-in-law. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. He never accepted our thing, right? So he's got a pact with them, but I don't know if that's like a. I think it's the blue. Oh, it's a non-aggression pact, so he can't call them into to a war. It's just he's just got a non-aggression pact, right? J is pronounced here. Hjörland. It said petty kingdom, not country, county when you fabricated the claim. It said petty kingdom. Well, anyway, I can't declare war because I don't have the prestige. Or maybe I do have the prestige. I can't declare war while we're doing this right now, with all my levies up. Okay, that's good. I don't feel too well. Something's wrong with me. I'm burning up with fever. My nose is running. My head feels as if someone is banging something hard against it. We're ill. This might be it. We might be playing as my cousin soon. Alright, Wessex won. Good job. Okay, let's stand down the boys. Let's start planning this assault. Okay, we're no longer ill. This is good news. This is great news. The Whacker Dynasty. Remember when that guy got stung by a bee? Yeah, remember that? I remember very well. That guy got stung by a bee. Okay, so we can declare war now. And we can claim this place that I got my my thing on. We could call in Scotland and Wessex for this as well. I think we should just wait like 2 seconds though. This guy has 1.36k, but he doesn't have any allies, right? So it should be a fairly straightforward stomp. Let's just make sure our levies are like up a bit before we fight him, and then we should be fine, right? Oh, just transfer to Manchester. Rip the levies. I still don't realize it's the whole thing. No, it said the claim is on Gwynedd, which is this place right here, isn't it? Oh, it is the whole thing. No, oh. Wait. Is it the whole thing? Oh, maybe it is the whole thing then. I didn't realize it was the whole thing. I guess it's the whole thing. I thought it was just the... Oh, look it. Hang on a second. So I don't need this now, right? The county of Gwynedd. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. So I don't need this because I've already got the other claim, right? No. Yes, you don't. I don't need it. Go get Cornwall. Okay, I'll go get it after. We'll go get... Well, we'll start with Devon, I guess. Devon is owned by Hastening. But wait. Do we want that or do we want to start going into Ireland? Once we've got Wales. Now, you know what? We'll go to Devon next. We'll start working on Devon. And then we can start forming, hopefully, England at some point as well. How are the levies doing? Still not great. They're slowly recharging, but they still need some time. This is a focus for Arden Furch Earthvale, who is my granddaughter. Okay, you can learn thrift, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, what you do like with the ladies. Right? Like, it doesn't matter. They're never gonna be like in charge, or like it takes years if they do want to become in charge. No, Tanistry is okay. Satan, please. Clotted cream man, maybe. Does this guy still not have any allies? No, he really doesn't. Okay. Should we go for it? We got Scotland and Wessex coming in to help us. It should be fine, right? Alright. Oh my god. It's gonna be a tough one, boys. They don't have many dudes. I mean, neither do we. This guy's got a lot of dudes, it turns out. Shit. Don't go head in. Don't go head first like that. Don't do it. Don't worry. Papa's gonna come and help you. I'm gonna get some, I need to get some mercenaries too, right? We'll get some decent mercenaries. We'll get these guys. Nestor, the Sardinian company for 184.5 gold. Or do we get these guys for 150? 150, 150, 150. What kind of guys do we want? There's like a whole bunch of archers and stuff. Which ones are the best ones? Probably these ones, right? Let's go for Mario from the Sardinian band. Okay, let's hire these boys. Let's get all of our guys in here. Oh look, they thought twice. Okay, and let's get them in here to help whoop some butt. Yeah, baby. Got him. It was a big victory for us. Thanks to the mercenaries. We're losing a little bit of money. I think we could probably fire them now, right? Now that we've kicked their butts. Now that we have this gigantic army. My work in Devon seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, forging documents. 66 gold, and okay, we're gonna have to let it go until we can actually afford that. But that's good. This guy's really good. Holy crap. He gets the job done. And that's what I like. I like when a guy can get the job done. No? Perfect professional esports. Thanks. We did it. We got it. He's nearly done. He's not going to be able to siege us. We're having a siege off. We got to save up to form Wales as well, right? Oh my god, this guy. Working so hard in Devon, it's crazy. Year after year, this guy never disappoints. Alright, let's enforce our demands. King Rodri II. Give up the goods, baby. We did it! You're right, it was for the whole thing. King Highwell the Careless has usurped the title County of Perfect. Perfect. We've done it. Look at this. Our domain is like too big. One title can be created now, the Kingdom of Wales. It's gonna cost us 177 bucks, but it'll give us 400 prestige. It's gonna cost us 100 piety and 177 bucks, which we can save up for. We are threatening now as well. Okay, and our domain is way too big. How do I cut stuff down here? How do I like give stuff away to people? How do I get every single county for himself? Who in the world would want to be the King of Wales? Make sure to rename the Kingdom of Wales to the Kingdom of Pennywhacker. Did I start as a king? Wasn't it only for the duchy? Give your minor titles away. Give my minor titles away. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I probably have a whole bunch of minor titles. Like, I've got all of these, like, the county. So what do I just give away these county titles? Find people who are your religion and culture. Give your son some stuff. Give your minors away. You don't need the claims on Cornwall when you create the kingdom. Okay, Cornwall, Devon. Oh, if I get Devon, it'll give me a claim on Cornwall anyway, right? Give 3 counties to random priests. Give the counties away to a distant dynasty member. Give the count not part of my main duchy. When's the next batch of FIFA going live on your channel? Oh, I'm not sure. Like soon, I guess? I don't know exactly when, though. Give away some of the counties in Gwynedd. Gwynedd. Counties. Some counties. Who am I going to give stuff to? Like my kids. What do I grant them a landed title? I just need to give like 3 of these away, right? 1 to each son. Should I give one to Arthvale, 1 to Owain, and 1 to Reese? No. Not the kids. Give it to people you find in the character finder who are your culture religion. You should give away the titles to characters that have the trait content. This will give them a 50 bonus opinion of you. Alright. And don't give it to my vassals either, because they're already doing stuff. They're already my vassals. What about just people in my court? Like the mayor of Swansea, the commander. What about Acer? Acer likes me. Not landed people. Not your kids, maybe cousins and siblings. What? Should I give something to my half-brother? Give it to the Chinese. Look at Acer. Please give it to my sons. Keep it in the... no family. Give your wife the dynasty of Disnuncia. It's fine as long as you keep them weak. What? It says this on every stream. What? Do what I feel is right. Give it to no one. Keep everything. Don't give land to people you're using, because they'll leave your court or what they're doing to be a landlord. Only family. I don't understand. Why would I give it to not my... Like, I feel like I should give this stuff to my sons, but then what happens if I give it to them? Do they just go crazy? I can give it to my heir, and then you'll inherit it again. Well, I won't, though, because we've got Tanistry, so the inheritance is like some rando. My cousin. Don't listen to the chat. They'll stab your dick. They will have a civil war. Family first, Lannister. They'll fight each other. Your family will have claims on your titles, so they will fight each other. You have stronger claim, but internal tensions will rise. Okay, so ideally, who do I give some of these minor titles to? Help me, chat. What do I do? Always listen to chat. Well, I am listening to chat. A distant family member that will not have a claim. Well, my parents and my grandparents are dead. I have some marriage ties that I could, like... But if I give this to people like that are outside of my family, won't I just lose them? No? Old men with no children of Welsh culture. Only family, but not too close. Separate Wales from England and take to the seas. Then your titles will always be safe. Sons to make my dynasty more powerful. Always blood relatives. Either way, I'll have problems. Best keep it in the family. If you give 1 county to each son, they won't be strong enough to matter. Give them to who I want. I don't know who I want to give them to, though. That's the problem. I want to give them away to somebody sensible who's not going to totally fuck me later on, right? Give it to a bum. Give it to random courtiers. Click on the shield to see who's alive in my dynasty. There's this guy, my cousin. He's heir to the petty kingdom of Dehuberth. Can I give him one? Can I give him the county of Gwent or something? Top right shield. Give it to Reed. Give it to the Whacker. All your rivals are in your family. You can't lose, even if you lose. Give it to lowborn men. Oh my god. How do I give it to lowborn men? People in my court? Just like randos in my court? Like, can I give something to, like... So can I actually give something to Acer? Yeah? No? Don't give titles in your primary duchy. Give it to Acer. Okay, I'll give it to Acer. What's my primary duchy? My primary duchy is what? The Duchy of Gwynedd. So I don't want to give anything in Gwynedd, right? Give Gwent to Acer. Give away your worst counties.